Oh yes, welcome back! This is part 2 of Adam Tries Enslaved Odyssey to the West, where we're running across the wings of a giant, futuristic, junk slave trade ship. Who knows? Things have got a bit wacky, haven't they? But then, I am playing as a monkey with a six-pack. I've always wanted to do that too. Alright, I can rip a door off its hinges. Because of the guns. Ugh. Nice. Andy Serkis, you've been working out. I should also mention, I did say at the beginning in part 1 that this is one of the... Sorry, hold on. I've forgotten how wrong this all goes. Oh yeah, okay. We're jumping up. I did say this is a game that has a lot going for it and a lot of talent involved. I only mentioned Andy Serkis, when really I also want to be mentioning... Oh, get out of there. I did it. Nice slow-mo. Very cool. Alex Gibney, actually, wrote this game. And if you're not sure who that is, because again, not a filmie, he wrote The Beach and 28 Days Later and Ex Machina, I think was his latest one. So this guy, he writes a good story.
Escape pod 2 launched.
So we are down to
One pod remaining.
one pod.
One pod remaining.
One pod.
Again, swearing.
Oh, come on. Come on, you idiot.
We're gonna make it across. It's fine.
Impact in
Hey,
20 seconds.
impact in 20 seconds, right? So that's giving me a pretty solid time frame for this.
Impact in 10
Oh god, no, it's okay. Made it with time to spare. Boom. Now this girl, I have a serious problem with. You're about to find out why. Mostly because she didn't open the door earlier and she's rude. No, that's not mostly. That was a problem. This is also a problem. Bye. Ha! Hey, Mech. That's hilarious. I love that sound distortion. As in, it's so loud that your speakers can't contain it. Monkey lands hard, but survives. And yet, he's passing out. See ya. Snore. Now this, after this loading screen, is why Trip is a dick. Chapter 2, The Old City. Look at that deer. Looking nice. Look at that flag. Looking torn. Now, I don't know much about New York, which is obviously the city we're in, but it looks like, I don't know, are we in Grand Central Station or something like that? Hey man. Don't worry, I know it hurts, but then you've still got that post-workout body. How you doing it? The magic of video games. Here she is. Don't approve.
Oh, God, my head feels like it's ripped open.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave headband. When I
Slave
fit on you.
headband. She fit.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
Yes! Give me a stop!
So this is Trip. She's turned our main character
Man, move away from me!
into a slave. From someone who just escaped from a slavish ship.
What the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband.
Doesn't seem like a cool move.
Activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response.
I don't like Trip.
It's what controls the slaves.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't. If my heart stops beating, for any reason, the headband will discharge a lethal dose.
Game mechanic.
If I die, you die.
Game mechanic. Again. Great response. Damn.
I need your help. I come from a wind farmer community. It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't get me, mechs will. That's the deal. Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
Plot line.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Question.
Neither of us do.
Who has nicer eyebrows?
I'm sorry.
Monkey or Trip? They're both so finely plucked.
Okay. Let's go.
I can tell you, Monkey's haircut looks like a pain in the ass. At least Trip's is dreading up nicely. Do you reckon they have hair gel in the post-apocalyptic
Stay
future?
with me.
Oh, she's giving commands. It's not cool.
What the hell is all this stuff I can see?
Game
I
mechanic.
hacked the headband to give you visual feedback.
Visual feedback.
Patched into your shield system and my biometrics.
And your voice. It's like it's inside my goddamn head.
Game
It
mechanic.
is. We have a continuous audio link now.
Ah.
Great.
You got pretty beat up when we landed. Shall we keep going?
So from this point on, Trip treats you like an old friend,
Who are all these people?
despite the fact
This must have been some kind of gathering point.
that she's essentially a slave owner. Essentially? She's definitely a slave owner. Definitely a slave driver too. Alright,
Is this the way out?
now I'm going to... I have to bear in mind at this point that any time I get too far away from Trip, she blows my head up. So that's, again, another mechanic. What fun. She doesn't have to, it's not like an automatic thing, she just decides to. These red dots, which I am herefore going to call red dots, they're the game's experience system. I don't know how quickly it unlocks. I'm not sure it's there yet. Right, I just have to go back to Trip, pick this one up.
that's the way out.
Well, no. You could always command me to go over there, you slave driver. Here we go.
I think this must be a drawbridge.
I really, really, really love how they've done this city. With all the moss and the growth.
There are some controls here. The other side is blocked. Can you get around and clear it?
So, again, we're climbing the flashing pipes. Be careful. She acts like my friend. She's not my friend. The implied cause of the end of the world,
Keep your voice down. You could be
obviously,
What are we gonna
robot uprising.
close. Not too much noise.
Okay. I was supposed to hit B, hit A instead, and I just hopped there like a dickhead. Bridge comes down. Birds fly out. Robots scream.
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with this.
We're, hey guys. And that's one down. I love the focus attack. I'm so glad I unlocked it last play.
It's all clear. Get over here.
Coming.
Come on, Trip.
We could get out through here. Can you move this?
I absolutely can, and I would absolutely love to. This is where I'm going to leave this episode. I will see you again in part 3. This has been Adam Tries Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, part 2. Cheers.